Hello everybody, I'm /VC. Welcome back to Quasimorph. We are broadcasting from on board the HIS Magnum in orbit of Havoc. I've been looking for an opportunity to get in good with SBN, even though in the end we're going to take them down. But in the meantime, they have something that we need. I'm going to take a quick look at the spacecraft so you understand what's going on. Here in the hangar area, we can go to the upgrade screen. And right here, if we look at our capsule, if I want to upgrade that capsule, it will require the following item. Management unit. So we need 2 of these, and if I'm not mistaken, SBN will trade them from certain stations. So, well, we got, they'll barter with us now, but we have no credit with them. And there's not a lot going on with the civil resistance right now, so we might as well. Right now, I'm just producing some bandages, and I've been using our spare plastic to produce a little bit of this moo synthetic beef. That's right, we convert plastic directly to food, just like your favorite local fast food place. Now, the other thing that I need to do before we get started is look at this chip that we got last episode. This one. We came out of there with a mine chip. I call it a USB drive. It unlocks the mercenary Mirza Aishatu. Alright, we've got a new mercenary available. Now, we already produced a little of this synthetic beef. I'm going to put it in our storage hold. Some of these things here, we've got the cloning control system. We're going to need several of these to upgrade our cloning area. And I think we may have enough welding machines to do an upgrade. Let's check. That's the supply area upgrade. Oh, nope. We need 3 to go into modern machines, assembly, acceleration, or we need 3 to go into equipment calibration. So upgrading this stuff is really the first priority. Where is this mission? I picked it up on my news feed here. It says Church of Revelation is taking a keen interest in what's going on Boethius. SBN is afraid of espionage actions carried out by PMCs. That's on Mercury. I go to my system map. Look at Mercury. I see an SBN icon over here. Zugzwang. I don't know how you pronounce that. Zugzwang, that's a chess term that means whoever moves first loses. Church of Revelation is doing an espionage mission against SBN. And to get in good with them, we're going to reverse the contract and do an infiltration mission against Church of Revelation. The contract has 27 days. It'll take 18 to get there. So let's begin.
We'll leave it the way it is, and wait for us to come back home. Roger, out. Your guidance has converged. You're looking good. Roger, in.
Ancom says, "Greetings, mercenary. We have been monitoring your HIS whenever possible. While evaluating your usefulness, we wanted to be able to contact you immediately. Time has come. You might be interested in another short-term contract. The task is simple. Reclaim our property once again. You have shown that you are quite good at it. The mission target? Audivjord 3 colony on Venus. All the details have already been uploaded to the Magnum. You can start whenever you're ready. End of transmission." Jane says, "Boss, the digital sequences of the contract issued to us by Ancom are partially generated or rewritten. If I may say, the contract looks somewhat suspicious. It is likely that the mission is not about reclaiming, but rather seizing someone else's property." Oh no. Considering that most of the assets on Venus previously belonged to the Fresco Corporation, I suspect we are after something from their advanced research. This is a tempting target for many. Thus, we may find ourselves at the center of a conflict among several corporations. Really? Let's look at Venus real quick, huh? Alright, this is a story mission, I believe. Yes, mission, story. Power concentration, 2000. Difficulty 5, 5 floors. And 10 years to complete. I will soon attempt one of these story missions because I'm curious how bad they are. And you know, there's no harm in trying it. Let's plan on next episode doing the story mission for Civil Resistance and just see how gross it gets. For now, though, we have other business. We are looking at this one here. Is this it? Wait a minute. Oh, I'm looking at Venus. Excuse me. No, we are in orbit of Mercury. Here we go. SBN, 4 floor, 5 skull, 1600 power concentration. It's interesting that the contract now shows SBN at the top. Oh, that's because there's 2 of them. Oh, I see. A 3 floor. Oh, we can do a couple missions for SBN here if we want to and can. And this will give us a taste for the higher power concentration missions too. So far, I don't think we've broken 1,000, and here's a couple that are approaching the story mission level of difficulty. So, should be interesting. Let's start with Zugzwang, the infiltration mission. We're going to want to check out our new mercenary. Go to the spacecraft. We can click the operators tab here, and here's Mirza Ashatu, and it says 110 health. Let's see, 170% crit, melee accuracy. What's his special ability is a satiety drain. Minus 60% kcal. Oh, really? So this means that he can go half again as long without food, I assume? Which could be helpful on a multi-floor mission. Definitely. We may have to give him a try. Let's look at Kunzi Yukio. Now this guy, because his dodge is unaffected by weight, I think is what caused him to survive the last mission. And he may be my favorite mercenary right now. I want to look at his equipment and see what he's carrying here. So he's got some armor and that Hydra 12 pistol that served him so well. And the Vermin's Death flamethrower. He's not carrying anything else. And do we have backpacks for our other merc? We've only got the Tourist Tactical. Okay, we've got a backpack. We just don't have a mag vest. Which we can make a mag vest real quick, I think, for our new operator. So if we go here, let's make sure I have enough time for this mission. What do we have left? 9 days. Yeah, we have plenty of time. I can go to my spacecraft, my production area, and right here I can produce another Pathfinder mag vest, which will take 8 hours. So it's worth the wait just to give him the extra inventory slot. There we go. Alright, I'm going to select this mission here, Zugzwang. I'm going to reverse the contract, working for SBN, select our new mercenary, Mirza Ashatu. We need a class for him until Eclipse Blades is basically a... Oh, you know what? If we make him an Eclipse Blade, then that will help with the multi-floor thing too, because he can eat his foes. This gives us athletics and combat reflexes perks. Melee weapon perks. It also gives the less satiety drain. The cannibalism perk, the carnage perk from melee killing, and the regeneration perk. Let's make him an Eclipse Blade. Yeah. Now, selecting the equipment. He's going to need a melee weapon. So let's give him this one. The Chain Blade. And we just got this pistol, the Money Keeper Revolver. I want to try that weapon out. There's him a backpack. We need to give him the mag vest that we just got. We'll give him a little bit of food to get started, just in case. And some kind of medical supplies. Oh, you know what I've done is I've produced some bandages too, and we'll just divide these up. And take 3 bandages. He's going to need some ammo. Usually we don't need a lot of gasoline, but he might. Take that for ammunition. And what are these? Are regular. And these are armor piercing. Just give him the regular ammo for this pistol. It shoots the big rounds. I don't have... Yeah, I do. Here we go. Got some first aid kits. I think I produced these on board the ship. I haven't found that anybody really needs more than one. And there we go. He's got food, medicine. No splints, however. Oh, we've got 1 splint. We'll take that along. Alright, great. Where's I shot you? Siren Song. Infiltrate all infiltration teams. Just like the last mission, but different. Recently... excuse me. Recently, Boethius has been the main center of operations for SBN. It learned that the Church of Revelation was preparing an espionage operation on this station. The target will be the PCPU of a chief manager. If the device is stolen, SBN will have to redo all operational and strategic plans. If we want to receive a reward for this contract, we must eliminate all infiltration teams, which will come for the PCPU. Here's some info about the station. The streams of information circulating in the solar system are exabytes of storms passing by the planets. Network centers are located everywhere to process and route data. Boethius is one such center. The station facilitates data exchange in the central part of the inner system. Let's start the mission. Our opponents are colleagues from PMC. Colleagues. Their HIS hovered nearby. Surely they know where the PCPU is located. Of course, we were not informed about this. It is necessary to prevent infiltration into Boethius by destroying all infiltration groups. The contract does not include a clause on the inviolability of the customer's property, but do not be distracted from the task unless absolutely necessary. Yes, Jane. I understand. As is traditional, we send the new recruit in fully nude. We do have a map. They're not running a jammer. So, by the way, is there an infiltration team on our map? No. So I'm going to check our mission parameter over here on the walkie-talkie. It says floor 1 cleared. Floor 2, the data is being refined. Floor 3, the data is being refined. We have a gavach, healing substance. Gives us a chance to be addicted to gavach, but stabilizes all wounds and so on. Not bad. Okay. Oh no, not another mind chip. Unlocks the Merc Maximilian Roar. Well, we'll try to hold on to that. A crafting station where we can craft various disgusting things. Good. Scales. Shartamachum raw material. What? What? What has been going on this station? Someone has been trading with the Quasimorphs. Let's try to be wise. I'm gonna listen. Okay. Alright. Greetings, friends. I'm gonna try to take a shot and dodge behind the corner here. This guy is just You see the Z's coming off his head. It looks like he's got a melee weapon. Yeah, he's carrying a pipe. It's fine, we'll just back off a square. I'm gonna get behind cover. There may be more, and there are. Here we have a free man carrying a Liberator large caliber pistol. Oh good, this money keeper only takes 1 turn to reload. Nice. Oh, I see, you reload 1 round at a time. That's fine. Oh, I went to listen mode and here came another one. Wait a moment. Okay, that appears to be all. You know, no matter what armor they've got, we'll just grab what they have. You know, this sending a guy in naked reminds me of the first Terminator movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger. He arrives, he comes down from the sky, crashes into the sidewalk, and he's covered in slime and fully nude. Deadly as hell. It was so awesome. Metal pipe is a blunt object. Let's see. It can't be as good as what we've got. I want to disassemble all. As a matter of course, these pipes might be crafting components. Okay, this Greyhound common hoodie, resist cold 4, resist cold 2. Is this all we're doing? Resisting the cold. Okay, this shiv cannot be as good as what we've got. Let's disassemble everything. Great. Oh good, we're gonna load up on some of their ammo here. Take all? Oh, no room for more ammo. That's fine. What we're going to do is I'm going to disassemble all ammunition that I find. What are we going to carry? The cloning control system? I think we're going to have to collect these later, to be honest. Wait, I really needed... No, I'm bringing this back with me. Cigarettes I don't need, although they help with the quasimorphosis, but I'm just going to deal with quasimorphosis. So, yeah, I'm going to disassemble all the ammo that I find. And that'll allow me to turn it into powder, and then I can recraft that into ammunition later. Now, this is a military first aid kit, which is better than the first aid kit we're carrying. So I'm going to put that away, and then we'll disassemble everything. See what we get. Plastic is good to carry around because it's a splint when you get a problem, but we've got the military first aid kit, so... may not need one. I'm not going to carry plastic this mission. I normally do. Looks like we knocked a few chunks of flesh off these folks with our large caliber pistol. Now, have we reached a dead end in this room here? No, there's a way down. Okay. And also, I'll just take gasoline until... yeah, our inventory's full. There we go. Can you imagine how much good stuff we're going to get when I get that drop pod up and running and I can send loot back home? It's going to be amazing. Why didn't I get the plastic? Oh, because I'm not carrying plastic, remember. Okay, 9mm bullets. See, we don't have room in our inventory, but if I disassemble all, we get the powder, that's fine. Do that with the shotgun shells and everything. We'll just stay topped off on large caliber ammo. Turn everything else into its raw components. We can use the scanner here to find out. There's items and stuff all over the place to the north. Got a weapons cabinet here with nail guns and stuff. I'm gonna disassemble one, see what we get out of it. Springs and nails, yeah. Ah. We're not shooting nails today. Maybe another day. Oh, great. Did I find the elevator already? Sweet. Got a scanner in the first room. Ah, here we go. We've located the infiltration team. It's an abbot and some acolytes, apparently. And what else do we have in the area? Along the way, it's not really specific. It just says item. But now we know where the infiltration team is anyway. What on earth is this? We've got an Archpriest Scorching Mace. Melee damage 25 to 40. 1 ammo per shot and uses gasoline. It inflicts pain damage. Accuracy 105. This is crit damage 200%, accuracy 100%. Reload duration 3 AP, knockback chance 30%, amputates when injures. This is really interesting. I've never seen one of these before. The Archpriest Scorching Mace. Huh. Okay, there's also a course VKT here. We can unload that. Disassemble the ammo. And just to find out what this is made out of, let's take this one that's in poor condition and disassemble it. What is that made out of? Just basically rusty parts. That's really cool, but I like my chain blade, which by the way needs to be reloaded. Okay. Now, considering our chain blade is half destroyed, let's see if we can use this rusty part weapon component. Can it repair the chain blade? No. Wonder if I could repair this with those parts. Repair that. No. Wonder what it repairs with. Does it tell me? No, it doesn't really. Scorching Mace just doesn't really say. Wait, what's a pipe do? Fixes melee weapons. Ah, hold on. Repair the chain blade? No, chain blade's not a melee weapon. It's probably an improvised. Oh, it's probably a tool. It's a tool. Alright, so it shows the infiltration teams, but it didn't show the other enemies, and I know there must be some. Yeah, it's just not revealing their locations, so I need to be careful, but we're definitely headed toward the infiltration team. What's my game plan against the infiltration team anyway? I don't have one. I don't have a grenade. I don't have a flamethrower. Gonna have to do it the old-fashioned way. Right here we are. This is the infiltration team. So once I engage them, I've got a hallway I can run down and then maybe shoot this barrel if I need to, so that might be a plan. Let's go into a run and take a shot at this guy. Mm-hmm. He doesn't even know I'm here. Oh, now he does. All right, we'll take a shot. And run 2 squares back. Let's get around this corner. I'll wait for him. Okay, the door closed behind me. Let's get down here. I neither see nor hear anyone. Okay. Okay, they're on the other side of the door. Doesn't look like... Yeah, they're not going to come out here. Nor would I. This is a tactical choice that they're making, in my opinion. As far as, you know, they know they're much safer as a group in their defensive positions inside this room. Oh yeah. Hello. Two, three. Yeah, running down this hallway is hazardous because that barrel's there. They're all in a line right behind him, too. Ah, yes. Quasimorphosis. Okay, I'm going to run 2 squares back. Now, they're probably going to wind up engaged with this Quasimorph. Let me get back in my defensive position here. Yeah, look, we can see the blood developing on the floor, that's all. This is our psychic attunement to the horrible process that's being undergone. Somebody's bleeding all over there. We can smell it. All right, I'm going to go back here and see if... oh, wait, let's reload. Okay. Take a listen. All right, there's one member of the infiltration team still left over there, it seems. Oh, nope. Hello. Let's get back behind cover. Go into a run to see if we can do this the right way. Yeah, that's all right. Did the door close? It went dark in here. Yeah, the door closed. Bummer. Okay. Let's... oh, no, maybe it didn't. Oh, yeah, the door closed and they're banging on it. They're trying to get through. Okay, they're definitely coming through then. Let's go back to our defensive position. Oh, here we... oh, it's a... what is it? It's an acolyte. They carry a crowbar. The church actively uses novices in the most difficult areas of work. This is probably achieved with the help of special devices that block the influence of quasimorphosis. Oh, I see. That's what the spiritual bonds mind control device is. They don't use it to control minds. Their mind is being controlled by the device. Oh, that's so interesting. Okay. Here comes a paramedic, a field doctor who provides first aid services to lower-ranking corporation employees in the field. They carry a Storm TT machine gun. Oh, dear. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Get back behind cover. Okay, thank God for cover. We have a problem, however. That is that my weapon is no longer reloaded. Alright, time to panic. Can we hit this barrel? Yeah, I knew that'd be as dangerous for us as it was for them. What's this guy carrying? An abbot. He carries a scorching mace. Alright, I need to get away from the fire and retreat to where I can get reloaded. Okay, close the door. See how we did. I think... oh, nope, there's one target left on the first floor. Get behind cover over here and reload. Right. And he survived the fire. How about that? we got a little bit of ammo for our melee weapon. There's still a member, there's an acolyte in the hallway, apparently. He's carrying a firefly gas torch. Oh, he's fast too. There we go. Floor 2 is clear. All right, now this engineer repair kit, which repairs robots. This seems like something I say, well, I don't have any robots. Well, this is an upgrade material for the ship also. And it doesn't, excuse me, it doesn't say that in the item description. So that's kind of frustrating. So far, we haven't needed the effects of water. I'm going to make sure that I grab that engineer repair kit, and I will be glad later that I did that. We can disassemble this ammo. All right, we're good to go on these cans are kind of hard to get sometimes because you basically have to eat food to get them. And I'm not going to need rags. I'm going to get rid of those because I have bandages. I'm going to carry these cans. I can make hand grenades with those later. Or something like hand grenades anyway. Oh. Let's have a look at our map. Okay, she's not a member of the infiltration team, as a matter of fact. Oop, I've been spotted. Who is it? It's a free woman. Okay. Freed from the tyranny of the... Yeah, she's free now. Oh, crap. I thought we were done. What's he carrying? Oh, he's got the big pistol, too. I've only got one round left. This, whatever this is here, might provide me with some cover. I can also reload with my last turn. Woo! Oh, there's two of them. Okay. This door... Can't get through that door. Oh, God, I screwed up. I don't have a dang hand grenade or anything, do I? This is not good. Alright, let's take a shot. Oh, yeah, okay. We're doing good on that. Can I get... Yeah, I'm going to take 2 steps to get behind what remains of this cover here. Woohoo! Okay, reload. Oh, shit. And here comes a Quasimorph. This is Malak, a flying head of the most nightmarish visage. Messenger of Shartamakum, who sows death in physical reality. Okay. We are... Hopefully... Oh, that door was broken down the whole time. This is a dead end here. Let's look at our map. Where's the elevator, I wonder? I can't shut this door behind me, unfortunately. I don't think the elevator is going to be here. I know there's no mercs in there, though. Let's go in here. Let's see if I can get in here to reload. Then I can close the door behind me. And I was thinking about blocking it, but... Oh, this is the elevator. Wow. Okay. Going down to floor 3. We'll deal with Shatamacham on our way out. All right, floor 3. Whew, let's get reloaded. Oh, there we go. Far to the south, we've got 2 members of the infiltration team, a cannon and a Portarius. Sounds like they're going to be heavily armed. 2 kill targets. Yep, straight south. Listening? I hear nothing. Probably down this hallway. I see nothing. Oh wait, this hallway is a dead end. Interesting. Let's listen here, see if there's gonna be... Really? There's no one inside here? See what it is. Oh, nope, there are people in here for sure. What are these guys? They're just freemen with large caliber pistols like me. I'm gonna go ahead and take these guys out. I didn't want them coming up behind me. Ah, these robot arms are in the way. You know what? I've got a better idea. I'm gonna go on the other side of this door. Close it and block it. Maybe they'll forget about me. This is an infiltration. We're not trying to kill everybody. Okay, here we go. Should be getting close. Yep, they're over here to the left. If this is a big room, they might be in it. Oh! Okay, we got a laceration wound from whoever this is. Is there any cover? There's no cover in this hallway. Oh my god, what is that? A Quasimorph, ready to accept death with laughter. For the glory of Shartamakum. Wearing a Mercurian tiara. Got 110 health. And by the way, if you look at its body parts, it's got a head, a left eye, a bottom eye, a right eye, a stomach, a knee joint, and a foot. And you can actually see there's a layout of what its body actually looks like here. It's the activity that it's in right now is phasing, so it's coming into existence, which will give us enough time to run away and address our wounds. Okay. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna slow down and check out this wound that we've got here. But how bad is it? Oh, it's just a scratch. Nice. Probably no need to even bandage that. Alright, let's give it a listen. These guys, they're not coming near the door, it seems. And the Shartamakum Wajima not appear to be coming our direction. I'm hoping he was attracted to the infiltration team. Okay, let's peek around the corner. Don't see him. Visibility is limited. Yeah, he's definitely not in this hallway. What was that? Seal got a deep wound. So did I. I got a deep pierce wound. Uh-oh, wait a minute. I'm Seal. Let's look at the combat log. Sorer. dealt 8 cut damage to Seal with a shot from a Jeff Hammer MD. No. That's not correct. Cannon. Here it is. Cannon dealt 20 piercing damage with a shot from Liberator. So we can't see them, but they can see us. That's not good. Alright, I'm gonna back off. Can't run. See if I can do something about this deep wound. Here it is. It's in the knee joint. So that precludes running. Deep wound sounds like a bandage problem. Use a bandage. Alright, I'm seeing blood accumulate down here. Yeah, the blood is coming this way. He's wounded. I think the Quasimorph must have wounded him. He's going to come around this corner with some kind of weapon at the ready. I'm going to get back here. Reload and get ready to defend myself. There, he's just about to round the corner. There he is. This is our target, I think. I'll check the map in a minute. Yeah, Cannon, this is our target. The finest Church of Revelation sharpshooters. They bring retribution to those who choose to desecrate sacred sites and corporate property. Sacred sites and corporate property. You sick bastards. Alright, I get 3 shots to take this guy down. Wish me luck. Nope. Yes. Yes. Oh. Yeah. Ooh, okay, we got another wound though. What's this? We've got a body deep wound, -3 health per turn. Let's put a bandage on that. And we're down about half our HP, and so it would be wise to use the military first aid kit also. Excellent. We've also got the Gavok healing substance if we need it. Listening? Ooh! I forgot to reload. Alright, what's this guy carrying? Alright, he's just carrying a bone. We have time to reload. Alright, let's go into a run. Hit the reload button. Move. Reload. Move. 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 Reload. Move. Reload. Move. Yeah, I think he may have died of his wounds. Oh! He did, but there's another one behind him. A free woman with a knife. Got her. However... Okay, we've got the Portarius at the other end of the hallway. Don't know what he's carrying yet, but he's coming up this way. It may behoove me to stay over here on this corner where I can dodge behind cover back and forth and take shots. I'm gonna wait a minute. There he is. Nope, that's a free man. There's the Portarius, I think. No, this is an acolyte carrying a severed limb. And he's poisoned also for some reason. According to the map, our enemy is at the other end of the hall. We don't have enough ranged perception to see him. So I think it would be smart. We'll dodge down here like this. Wait 2 turns. Okay, now we'll come out and look. I see nothing. We go back. Come out and look. I see nothing. That's right. Taking no chances at this point. Because if he sees me before I see him, he can take that shot. So weird, though. Look at the map. He's coming down the hall, according to the map. This guy's hard to see. Look. Still can't see him. How is this possible? Look, it says he's standing right there. Right there. Okay. I'm not falling for this. I advance, he shoots me. I know that's what happens. Athletics has increased, running back and forth. Tell you what, we're going to eat a bite. Yeah, that's right. I just take lunch standing over here. Let's go into a listen mode. You know why we can't hear him? Because he's not moving. Wow. Now we have a standoff, huh? Does that mean I'm going to have to run forward and get a shot off? Stand there exposed? All my wounds are healed, so that'll give me a chance. Or I could run up here and try to get through this door. This is 1, 2... 2 squares, then I turn off run mode, or I go up these 2 squares and turn off run mode. I think I'm going to be forced to do that. He's not going to come down the hallway. Let's go up here. Open this door. Alright, now from here, I can take a step out like this. There he is. Alright, what's he got? This is more a nun than a scientist. A member of the Church of Revelation can provide psychological assistance. The contract under which they do not disclose information about what they do for the corporation is called a vow of silence. Really? Wow. Okay. Let's take a shot. Yeah, good hit. That gives me enough movement points to dodge back behind this area here. Now I'm going to step out. She has company. She may have died. I think she died from her wound. However, no. It says that the Portarius is at the other end of the hall. What? I know I killed the one, didn't I? Okay, hold on. This is nuts. I think it's generating it's generating infiltration teams at this point. I'm gonna reload. What's the map say? It says they're not moving. That means I'm gonna have to move up to this cover. That last one, that other Portarius had a submachine gun. This is very hazardous. Especially if they have long-range vision. This is so bad. Oh, you know what I could do? I'm gonna try this. I'm just gonna... Oh, wait. Is this him? Nope. This is an acolyte. Two acolytes. I don't know if he can close the distance and attack. I don't think so. Am I out of ammo? Wow. Well, it's down to the wire now. I've got 3 rounds and a melee weapon. The Portarius is still on the level. Of course, there's probably all kind of goodies spread out among all this here. Alright then. See what we can do. Of course, there may be more enemies on the way. Yep, of course there are. I'm gonna check the bodies. See what we can get. Alright, we've just got some powder here. This acolyte, although there may be that coarse VKT in here. Alright, what do we got? This is the Portarius, I think. Yeah. And he's got a Miltex submachine gun. See if we can, what we can grab. Nothing. No ammo. No weapons, because these are all melee characters, and this guy's guarding the end of the hall. This is really rotten. What was back at level 2? Is there a weapon back there, I wonder? I may want to go back for one. Because from right here, I could take a shot and then run back. I mean, I could charge with the melee weapon. 1, 2, 3, he shoots. 1, 2, 3, he shoots again. I'm not going to survive that. Yeah, he's just going to stay down there. Let's take the elevator back up to level 2. Oh, wait. We have a problem, Houston. This is where the Quasimorph was. Let's listen for him. Yeah, I don't hear him, but he may not be moving around either. Checking, checking. There's a Portarius here. Saw blade bat. Okay, here we go. Liberator pistol. Now, I'm just going to take the ammo here. Oh, look here. A Shartamachum knife. Is that better than a chainsaw? It's 27 to 46 melee damage. Probably not. It's in about half condition. And we'll just let it slit there, but that's interesting that that's there. Got some luxury lunches we could possibly take back if we survive. I'm beginning to wonder. I'm gonna try to get back to the elevator here without getting the other Portarius' attention. No, he's not coming this way. Alright, we've got 9 rounds. What was in here? Oh! There's Gavok healing substance, blacksmith repair kit, a shard, quasimorphic crystal, fixes all weapons. Yes please? Repair my pistol. Sweet. A bunch of this healing substance here. Can I stack it? Oh, yeah. Okay. Mercurian innards is probably and a blacksmith repair kit. We'll get that on our way. No, we won't get it on our way out because we'll be running for the elevator. We could swap it out for a bandage, possibly. No, the food. We're not going to need the food. There we go. Take that repair kit. Alright, great. Back to floor 3. Alright, here's the plan. We dash down the hallway, blazing. Listen first, see if he's moved. He hasn't moved. Check the map. He's still in the same spot. He is in command. Wait, go this way. Okay, I can dash forward, take a shot. I don't even think that that made him aware. Okay, he's got a question mark. Okay, we've got somebody else here too. I don't want to waste my ammo on the other person. Oh, now he's retreated or something. I hit the Portarius with a stray round. There he is. He saw us this time. Alright, he took a pedipulator puncture. A what? Pedipulator puncture, what is that? He's got a lower actuator robotic body part. Ah, yeah, he's got a pedipulator robotic body part. Really interesting. He's at half HPs, but the lower part of his body is robotic. Wow. Alright, dodge backwards. Alright, he's begun to give chase, and my door closed. We got 2 moves to get behind cover. I'm going to take a shot. 2 moves to get behind cover. Try to reload. Here he comes. Yeah! We did it! Woo! Alright. Disengage run mode. We should probably go back for those. No, I'm not ready to start installing body parts and stuff. We'll go cyborg when I know more about that. Yeah. So it says here, mission complete. And call in for an evacuation. Church of Revelation is forced to look for another way to learn about the plans of SBN. We have already received our reward, but it seems that events around this station are only gaining momentum. We got a flash laser rifle, some mining workwear, a basic item chip, some batteries, and some stun grenades from SBN. Thank you, SBN. I'm going to unload everything that we picked up during the mission. Looks like our helmet and our boots were broken. Alright, this is a message from Unchained Belt. This is Unchained Belt speaking. Accept the transmission. I see you've got a knack for ruining relationships with the big wigs of the corporate world. Ever since that cute little beastie threw a party on Venus, you've done a lot to make the ANCAP system look at you with suspicion. Yes, we know about Tesklon. We know it's not a fake. We have eyes on the inner system too. In short, we need a contractor like you. For certain reasons, we don't want to take direct action against the corporations that have been active interest in the belt. After all, we all share these rocks together. It's not time to upset the delicate balance yet, but it's a nice thing to tweak a few things. Your target is Coreward MG. You'll attack and capture their HIS Woodpecker in orbit around Vesta. Do they have to call it the Woodpecker? And then send it to orbit around Interomnia. Of course, the ship will have to be refueled first. This is not a problem if you provide our guys with access to the engine level. For you, a well-paid job. For us, a new valuable asset. And for the belt, a small increase in tension instead of a full-fledged war. Is there any reason to refuse such a contract? Let's look at what the SBN station produces. All right, they're not producing what we need for our ship upgrade at this station, but in between... Oh, wait. No, I think they are. I think they are. We can go and trade for that, I think, at the beginning of the next episode. That's what we're going to try to do. But anyway, we're out of time for this one. I hope you've enjoyed it anywhere near as much as I have. And because I had a blast. I'll see you in the next one. In the meantime, I will see you in the comments.